We should be in for a terrific contest. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And maybe Rabiot. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Neves.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save.
Oh, surely! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Now Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouameni. Getting right into his face. Olise. William Saliba. Fine build-up play.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Really favours this position. Great defending. Now, options are plenty. Fabian! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
At full time, can you please remain where you are, and your coach will meet you outside the stand.
Holding on to it. Aurélien Tchouameni. Good tackle. And possibilities here. Koundé. On to Olise. And in with a real chance. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that now.
Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Vitor Ferreira. Might work out. Fabian. And teammates around him. And a fine reading of the situation. Mbappe. Well, this could really help the cause. Having to shoot. Oh, how did he keep that out? So the corner played into the box. Well, that's the end of that for now. Rabiot. Rabiot! Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Gives it a go. Vitor Ferreira. It's a neat move. It's there for him. But he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. Oh, big moment! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Nuno Mendes. On to Pacho. Fabian. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Wembley Stadium. Teams back in position, second half underway. Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Well, not much came of that. And support available. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Opportunity to go ahead. Well, looking for his second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Yeah, well, he's looking lively, isn't he? Popping up in these sorts of positions on a regular basis now.
Will it be? Oh, that's how to defend.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
Well, they could break at pace. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And intercepting it. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, it was a vital goal from him and at a crucial time too. It's just whether they can take that momentum into the second half now, because they have struggled at times.
Chance here. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Rabiot.
Just take a look at the stats. They'll certainly be happy with the build-up play and the chances that they're creating, but it's about being clinical in front of goal now and making those opportunities count.
Yes, you definitely get that feeling as they go to work once more. Taking one for the team. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. It's a short one. Just the challenge that was required. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Good-looking pass. But how well he did to react in that manner. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Upamecano. Rabiot. Oh, good idea. And into the last 20 minutes. And the ruling is offside here. Dembele. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. He has teammates around him. Mbappe, looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
Oh, no stopping him. He's in behind. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Number 17, Victor
They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Nicely cut out. And a wayward pass. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Fabian. Oh, terrific save! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And punched away. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Fabian. Willian Pacho. Vitinha. Credit to them for winning back possession. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story. Perfect playing conditions here in London at Wembley. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition.
A chance perhaps. Corner given. And there's the delivery. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Well, it was a quality shot, wasn't it? Struck it so cleanly, didn't he?
Dembele. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Ferreira. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembele, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's rapid, isn't he? I'm not sure there's many players that are going to match him for pace. And
oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Michael Olise. Koundé. And Upamecano. Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Chance for Dembele, and there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Number 17, Vitor Ferreira.
Chouameni. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, good-looking run. Could pull one back here, and a fine stop to turn the ball away. It's a neat move. Mbappe in position, and there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, back underway. Can France find another goal? Marquinhos. On to Neves. Fabian. Our keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Wasn't a great piece of passing.
Yeah, he just lost his concentration for a second there, didn't he?
William Saliba. Mbappe. Oh, might be. Opportunity here. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Chance to take the lead. Terrific piece of anticipation. But doesn't have to do it on his own. Feeding it through. And quick thinking defensively. Good idea. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he's held on to the ball for far too long there. He's got to release that sooner.
William Saliba. And they need to get tighter. Kylian Mbappe. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Fabian. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. And possibilities here. He fancies it. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Chouameni. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rabiot. Chouameni. Might it be Mbappe? Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Yeah, he's certainly active out there, showing up in dangerous spots quite often now.
And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, just overdoing it.
Oh, it's unlucky there, just a bit too much on it.
Theo Hernandez. Rabiot. That's useful play. They could level it. How good was that? And the chance slips away. Fabian. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's in. A 2-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Theo Hernandez. Chance to get themselves back into it. Mbappe! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Can he do it? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
And a throw in here for France. Koundé. Crossing possibilities. Koundé. Oh, good effort.
That's really unlucky. That is such a tight angle. Wasn't that far away in the end.
Given away by Rabiot. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. PSG looking dangerous. Opportunity. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
Yeah, that's clever, isn't it?
Michael Olise. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Fabian. Feeding it through. Oh, it just had to be a goal. And so into the final 5 minutes. And France have it back now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, it's one block after another. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Well, the keeper very decisive. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It's a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us what impressed you most of all.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged 2, could have had more.
That is the one. That's correct. 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 That is the one. That's kind of. 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 he's the one. That's correct.
Well, it's always a great privilege to be coming to you from the home of football. We're at Wembley Stadium. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And with the game just moments away now, this really... It ought to be a superb watch. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Nunum and firing it. Oh, really had to stretch to reach that one. Superb goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Half-hearted clearance. And the defensive intervention there. Upamecano. Chouameni. Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. And he's been ruled offside. Minch. Dembele. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Throw in here for PSG. Ferreira. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Upamecano. Michael Olise. Now Rabiot. Not the pass he had in mind. Incisive ball. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he's got to play the ball quicker for me. You can only hold your run for so long.
Promising move this from France. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. Dembele. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can he find the right pass? Might it be Mbappe? Oh, terrific save! Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he's given us away. Willian Pacho. Mensch. Now with Vitinha. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Mike Maignan. Dembele on the ball. And Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Can they create something? Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Marvellous anticipation. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, the second half begins. João Neves. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
France being afforded too much space here. Can he put them in front? And the chance slips away. Fabian. Could be a chance to break. Vitinha. Oh, chance! And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. William Saliba. Aurélien Tchouameni. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Upamecano. Kylian Mbappe. Well, possibilities in the centre. Interesting pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Still trailing, but they keep it moving.
Yeah, they could get back into this, you know.
Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. And there's the delivery. Quite easy to deal with that one. And intercepted it. Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. And PSG pushing forward with options available. But the danger averted for now. Dembele. A defensive intervention there. Theo Hernandez. And France pushing forward with options available. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Nev. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Aurélien Tchouameni. Michael Olise. Can they grab the lead late on? Rabiot. And opting for power over placement. But not the desired result. And it is substitution time at this... That's a lapse in concentration. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, nice ball. Played, just needs to stay calm. Out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Who can he pick out? A touch too heavy there. Could be troublesome. Here's Mbappe. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Olise. And beating the defender. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
Well...
And a wall. Welcome to Wembley, the home of football. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And it's two strikers up front who look... He fancies it. Oh, superb reflexes! He's driven in the corner. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Mbappe, and he's made headway. Oh, again the woodwork. And he did well to cut it out. Plenty of support here. Just no confidence on the ball from either side.
Well, that was a good attempt, and they're unlucky not to be in the lead. They've started really well, and they would have deserved that, you've got to say.
Careless to concede the free kick. Oh, such a confident take by an assured goalkeeper. Interesting pass. Can he put them in front? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Delivering it. There to take it away.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Mike Maignan. Theo Hernandez now. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And teammates around him. Dembele. Oh, big moment. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele on the ball. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Super pass. It could be for Mbappe. And that is offside. Dembele. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Dembele. And a lot to like about this attack. A lot of meat on that challenge. Dembele. Trying to open up the defence. And it's a goal for Paris. Saint-Germain to square this game. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Upamecano. On to Konate. Dembele. And still looking to get the shot off. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, can they hit them on the counter? A superb challenge. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be.
Well, it's last ditch, but he's won it cleanly.
Fancies it. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And he has options available. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. And the referee sounding the second half into action. PSG with the lead. Hakimi. There's the shot. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Michael Olise. And fed forwards. Clearly offside. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Oh, read it really well. Koundé. On to Olise. Chouameni. France looking dangerous here. And having a go! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Now, who can he play it to? That's a good-looking ball. Kylian Mbappe. And he read it well, intercepting it. And Ousmane Dembélé, very hard to contain in the first half. No surprise there. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Willian Pacho. Good ball over the top. Can he find the right pass? Having to shoot. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
I showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But the danger averted for now. Dembele. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Nesh. Dembele on the ball. Potential danger. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, lovely ball, wasn't it? Great weight and angle on it.
Upamecano. Well, he's won the ball. Now, options are plenty. On the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Just cutting off the supply. Well, the attack just lost its momentum and the keeper will collect. Dembele. Tchouaméni. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Konate. Jules Koundé on the ball. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, he keeps going. But they took care of the situation defensively. Joao Neves. Plenty of support here. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. And just like that, broken up. And there's the whistle. All even at the end of 90 minutes here. So they kick off again with the drama heightening. Koundé. Nice looking pass. And France come away with it. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Poor pass.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
Well, he's certainly not alone. And the chance slips away. Dembele. Good move in the making from France. Real chance. Oh, might get to it. And threading it through. And that is offside. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Will it happen for them? And that is offside. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the first period of extra time. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Top-class defending. Good advantage there. They need to get tighter. Throw in for France coming up. Options in the middle. Now a decent position. Can he put them in front? And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men. Nesh. A classic example of how to intercept. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Konate. France failing to keep the ball. Well, 5 minutes remaining in the second period of extra time. Really first-rate challenge. And teammates around him. Oh, in with a chance! Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Number 17,
Theo Hernandez. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now... Hello, and here we are today, underneath the Wembley Arch, at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Having to shoot. Now they can reset the defence.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
number 17, Vitor Ferreira.
Rabiot. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Marquinhos. On to Vitinha. Scope for another goal. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Chance for Dembele. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Pacho. An impressive run to put them ahead. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Ferreira. And danger averted. Well read.
Happy birthday to the tallest football player, Owen Jeffries. Happy birthday from all our friends and
Well,
family.
he's certainly not alone. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Off the post and back in play. Well, it just petered out. The referee has a decision to make. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Fancies it. Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
That's close, and it's such a great opportunity to go further ahead.
Good tackle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Chouameni.
It's a neat move. Mbappe! And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Well, not every player would even have the confidence to try that.
Well, as the stats show, France have controlled possession over the last 15 minutes. They've carved open the opposition, and if they can get another goal, it does look promising that they'll go on to win the game.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Ferreira. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Dembele. Oh, he's left his marker for Den. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Who can they pick out? Fabian. Kvaratskhelia. And winning it back. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. It's there for him. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. Shows you just how devastating they can be on the counter, though.
And a fine tackle. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Saliba. Olise. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Mbappe. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. A chance then for the respective managers to... Well, back underway with PSG looking to find an effective route back into the game.
Aurélien Chouameni.
Room to roam here for France. Dembele. And teammates around him. Joao Neves. Has a go. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Oh, might be. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Fabian.
On Dimension. Promising attack. Pereira. Good strong play on the ball.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
Plenty of support here. Neves. Koundé.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Fabian. Chance to play it in. Promising move. Oh, genuine chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, underway once more. This is far from being in the bag. PSG making sure of that. Upamecano. William Saliba. Now with Olise. Mbappe. Takes the shot. Oh, terrific save. And a short corner, let's see. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. William Saliba. Mbappe. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. Oh, useful ball. And he saw the situation developing.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Koundé.
Mike Maignan.
Rabiot. Dembele. Able to get a body in the way. Dembele on the ball. And cutting it out. Michael Olise. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. Chance to shoot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Minge. On to Kvaratskhelia. Promising looking ball. Well, a touch too heavy there. Could pull one back here. And threading it through. Sending it behind for the corner. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Could give it away. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
They certainly weren't at their best.
Well, perfect playing conditions here in London at Wembley. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe tries his luck. It's still alive. No defensive resilience there. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack. Fancies it. And a fine tackle. Oh, good vision. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, goodness me, off the post. And volleys it against the woodwork.
Oh, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. Can count himself unlucky there.
Good-looking move. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And the spotlight certainly on Ousmane Dembele, who can change any game with one kick of the ball. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a unique talent, isn't he? The way he can beat defenders, he can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly when he gets on the ball, fans get off their seats. Such an exciting, entertaining player. I can't wait to watch him today.
Can they forge ahead? Marvellous anticipation. Fabian. A bit wasteful from France. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, top goalkeeping. And the corner played over by Dembele. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Michael Olise. Now, Rabiot. On to Vitinha. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Rabiot. Mbappe. Chance to put them in front. What a vital intervention. And that brings the attack to an end. Looked promising, but keeper's ball now. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Fine pass. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Well, what's the referee going to do now? João Neves. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Theo Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. Now he must favour the cross. Can he finish? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping.
Well, there you have it. They'll know the performance going forward hasn't been good enough. They've managed to get through the back line, but it's the finishing that's been the problem. You think if they're to put one of these chances away soon, it's going to be game on.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Dembele. He has teammates around him. Oh, breezing past him. Real chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Marquinhos. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Chances on. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. Theo Hernandez. William Saliba. Rabiot. Dembele on the ball. Olise. And with that, the first half. So underway in the second half, it's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. Ferreira. Mensch. Really getting stuck in. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Corner kick to France, and a goal here would really change the complexion of this match. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Good pressure to win it back. Chance here. Hakimi. Plenty of options. William Saliba. Credit due, a good intervention. Well, he keeps going. Well anticipated. How about the cross? Tremendous block. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? João Neves. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. And winning it back. And he has options available. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Marquinhos. On to Mensch. Vitor Ferreira. And Dembele's given it away. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Rabiot. This could level it. Oh, body in the way, crucially. They favoured a short one here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now he must favour the cross. Well, that's asking for a caution. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Neves. Oh, he's through here. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. Theo Hernandez. Chouameni. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Well, the threat could be there. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Real chance. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Dembele. Nev.
Oh, got everything behind it. Who can they pick out? Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football, Marseille, the city in question, and our action comes to you from the Orange Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save. Over it comes. Vitor Ferreira. And France have it back now. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And a clever piece of defending. Intelligent ball. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Fabian. Plenty of support here. Just straying offside. Dembele. Well, offside, and we could have made that decision from up here. Dembele on the ball. Excellent run in possession. Mbappe. Oh, what a stop! Corner kick played in. It might be. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Waited well. Can he put it away? Oh, superb reflexes. Trying to pick out a teammate. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Neves. And just like that, broken up. He's in with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So 2-0 now. Pacho. And a textbook interception. William Saliba. Rabiot. Despite the foul, they keep going. Upamecano. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Is it the perfect pass? And steered back under a bit of pressure. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times, they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, good vision. Is it going to be? And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, the ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Winning back possession.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
A real opening now. Oh, in it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! Koundé. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Distributing it well. Rabiot. Oh, moving it nicely. And quick thinking defensively. That was going in. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And defending as a unit. Oh, useful ball. Now a decent position. Can they do it? Oh, that is a superb save. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now opening things up. Dembele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Dembele. Mike Maignan. And Upamecano. Michael Olise. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? William Saliba. Jules Koundé on the ball. Possession, the most important thing. Rabiot. Can they fashion a chance? And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. João Neves. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Trying to open up the defence. It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez. And winning it back. João Neves. Will there be late excitement? But quick thinking defensively. Trying to tee it up. alert reaction to tip it over. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. And nothing comes of this attack. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them after 90 minutes. Well, they've given us 90 minutes of excitement. Now for more drama. Dembele. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, they could break at pace. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And threaded through by Mbappe. The danger not over. Oh, got everything behind it. And there's the delivery. But he can't keep that effort on target. And a goal kick it'll be. Can he put them in front? Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now Rabiot. On to Olise. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Olise. Is this the moment? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Neves. Able to skip past his man. Can he deliver? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. So at the half... And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Rabiot. Chouameni. Oh, good-looking run. Penalty. Chance to even things up here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. João Neves. Now with Hakimi. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, a smart piece of goalkeeping. And they can't be separated at the moment.
What a stop from the keeper. He does so well at this stage of the game too. Excellent work.
Mbappe. And France with acres of space to attack. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Succeeded in keeping it in play. João Neves. And teammates around him. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Just cutting off the supply. Locked together then, these two sides. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he's beaten the keeper. Job done from the spot. In it goes. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And it's gone in. So lethal in front of goal. Can he convert? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. They need this one. Well, missing was unthinkable. To settle the issue. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Velodrome in the city of Marseille. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Neves. Can they carve out a chance? Chance for Dembele. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Theo Hernandez. Aimed towards Mbappe. Still pressure. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Oh, that's splendid play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. France being afforded too much space here. Chance here. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Teammates available. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
Fabian released it nicely. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. João Neves. The referee has a decision to make. Chance for the leveller. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Olise. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. He might well be in hot water here. Marquinhos. Dembele. For the lead here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Chances on. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. You just can't find the back of the net.
Dembele. Possession lost by France. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, that's a penalty. A chance to extend their lead. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle. Can he put it away? Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. Dembele. And Fabian. A very effective challenge put in. France looking dangerous here. suddenly they have possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. And not quite the attempt that was required.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think, if they nick a goal, it's game on.
And possibilities here. Can they do it? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. And there goes the whistle for half-time. A slightly stormy... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? William Saliba. Now with Upamecano. Theo Hernandez. Well, no stopping him. Who wants to make a challenge? And keeping possession. And that is how to beat your opponent. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Dembele! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Koundé. Dembele. Rabiot. Takes it on. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Oh, might be. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Dembele. It's looking promising. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Rabiot. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, the keeper didn't have to think too much about it.
Yeah, it was close, but just not quite right in the end, and he'll know he should have done better.
Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Determined defending. Getting right into his face. That's a good-looking ball. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Upamecano. Will it open up? Oh, that was risky.
Yeah, time to perfection, wasn't it? Really good challenge in the end. Well, you know exactly what the fans think about that decision. They wanted a penalty there.
Chance here. He's blocked it. Pressure is on. Can he find the right pass? In position. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Dembele.
Just the challenge that was required. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming.
Well, look, the fans are off. They've seen enough. Not been their best performance here, and they'll be hoping for an improvement next time out.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they set up a chance? Oh, it looked really promising for them. And support available. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Advantage played. Could be threatening. Oh, had to intervene.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Might be a chance to break. Good idea. What a vital intervention. Real chance. Promising position, this. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. And full time here, the narrative is a -1 for... We say hello to you from the south of France. We're in Marseille for this one at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Mbappe. And really discomfited by the press. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. When PSG get the ball moving again, how will they respond? Hakimi. And he has options available. A fine reading of the situation. And France finding space on the flank. Chance to finish. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Well, good run and good ball control. Rabiot. Mbappe with it. And he stopped them in their tracks. Now a decent position. That is a magnificent run. Oh, the threat is there. Mbappe! Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. And there to intercept. William Saliba. Michael Olise. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Here's Marquinhos. And good anticipation.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
Olise. And that is how to beat your opponent. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Chance to run at them. Takes aim. Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Who's going to get on the end of it? Pressure on to clear his lines. And PSG using width to good effect. He has time to play it over. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? And France pushing forward with options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ferreira. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, splendid skill.
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of skill like that, can you?
Oh, big chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
This has been a great game to watch. It's end-to-end, and we've seen some brilliant goals.
Oh, this is promising soon. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is! Turning out to be Theo Hernandez and Upamecano. Koundé. Dembele. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Vitor Ferreira. Promising possession this. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And so there it is. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. They keep going. And he has options available. Vitinha. Still seeking space. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Michael Olise. Trying his luck. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it? Well, it's a big decision, not given, and you can hear the fans are fuming.
Super pass. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. A very timely interception. So half an hour remaining. Mbappe. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, the attack petered out. And support available. This could be the equaliser. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Dembele.
Here's Marquinhos. And Fabian.
Dembele.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
Could be threatening. And Fabian. Opportunity. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And roaming free here. And defensive play to be applauded. Succeeded in keeping it in play.
Dembele.
And the defensive intervention there.
Dembele.
Jules Koundé on the ball. Michael Olise. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. João Neves. Now with Vitinha. Dembele. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. 5 minutes left. Well, strong play here.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
He read the situation defensively and did his job. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Trying to open them up. And a decent save. There goes the final whistle. And it's a bad news story from a...